It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time once again for Saturday morning summons. Today we have 4 accounts for the same person. He has been waiting so long. We have a lot of premium scrolls. We don't, he said, not do any of the mystical scrolls. So, lightning right away. We will take a look at, as always, at the Steam games, at the Google Play games, at whatever else we have over there, and hope. We did like 6 scroll. No, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. We did. I was not expecting to get it at 5 that fast. For any of you that are listening instead of watching, I started doing that. It's very frustrating. I can sense your frustration after doing it. Putting YouTube videos on in my car and being like, I don't know what's going on the screen. Like, this, you can't really do it. But I suppose since there's not really too much usually going on the screen for Saturday morning summons, you know, I guess it's more of a podcast. I don't know. I can't get into that stuff. But yeah, we got a Zyros. We got a Fire Dragon. Like 6 summons in. So what did he say? I support your channel all the time, including OMG Food. That's a name I haven't heard since like a month ago when I uploaded a video. There should be another video up now, but I'm lazy and I'm just doing so much other stuff as well. Keep making content on those. They're very entertaining. This one, he wants Nana, Triton, Leo, Beth, Belinus, Masha, Oliver, Dominic, and Minato. There doesn't seem to say Zyros on any of those, so I'm kind of thinking maybe we already have. He already has one. Doesn't even have it skilled up. All right, let's find out if he wants blessings. Feed all dupes. Is this one? Yeah, looks like it's this one. Did he say feed dupes on both of them? Yes, feed all dupes. Okay, so we're feeding the I mean, he didn't even build the first Zyros, so. Wow! Wow, we got one of the best units in the game. Awakened Water Vampire. So, little update. I wanted to make like a life update video. Then I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna care about it. Maybe I'll just do a life update video. Maybe should I do a life update video? Probably not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's talk about some of the games coming out this week. Oh, did I say we summoned an Awakened Liesel? Very exciting. Let's see. Google Play. Avar's Avabel Ranking Season. No idea what this is. Ranking Season MMORPG. Avabel. What? This is the worst description of anything I've ever seen in my life. And I've written descriptions for things, so I know bad descriptions. About this game, MMORPG that you aim to conquer the onlineest ranking. Onlyest ranking. More than 100 types of ranking system. Reach the top with ranking that matches your playstyle, including defeated monsters and PvP victories. Season-based system that seasons switch after a certain time. What is this? Oh, hey, we got another Nat 5. Well, yeah, we did get another Nat 5. I was like, Lisa's not a Nat 5. He's just a fake 5-star. Wow. Water Slayer. GZ. I'm glad that we're getting him stuff because he has been... He's been emailing me for summons, and then like every time I try to get back to him, it's like the worst possible time, and it's like I'm late as usual because that's my thing, being late. Don't know if you guys noticed. Oh, you did notice. Okay. Well, sometimes I'm early, like if there's not this balance patch, but some of the balance patches in the past I've been early or on time for, right? Some of them have been quick, but. Yeah, I actually did. Here's what happened. I checked before bed to see if there was any updates, like whatever it was, because I was like, we might get a balance patch. I was thinking the balance patch might be on Monday, and I was like, maybe we get some kind of update for something or announcement or something like, oh, here's a new transmog pack or something. Like I was just checking, just to check before bed. I like to do that because I never know when Comptos is actually going to release anything, so I like to do that. Keep checking every so often, but. They didn't have anything out, so I'm like, okay, and I just went to bed, and then I woke up, and it's like, oh, hours and hours late for a balance patch video. I'm like, I have one job to do. You would think after 9 years I would be mediocre at that job. Can't even manage to be mediocre at that job. So, Fantastic. Anyway, let's talk more about Avabel. Avar's Avabel ranking season. I feel like you guys are gonna want to see this. Well, let's do some more. Let's do some more summons while we do that. Avabel ranking. I mean, it looks cool, right? As far as the character designs, but like, what is this? Seasonal system switching. What is that gameplay? Oh god. Okay, this is something that like listening to it, it's like it doesn't really do it justice. It really doesn't. It looks like the most jank RPG MMORPG. What is this? Oh, Lisa. Okay. I mean Emma. Sorry. This looks like. Yikes. I mean, it's still better than I could ever do. Let's be real in terms of graphics, but ooh. Okay. Okay. What is this one? Weapon Master Idol by Moberix. Oh god, Moberix, as usual. Are they the one that does like all the games? Isn't this always the question? Hold on. I'm gonna guess that Moberix is the company that we keep going back to over and over and over to be like, which one is the Moberix again? What do they do? And I guarantee it's gonna be the one that does like all the games. They do like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of like shovelware games. They just like, did this game take 2 weeks to make? Put it out. It's a game. Hey, we got a water hollyberry macaron guard, is what I meant to say, is what I definitely did say. I'll just edit out the hollyberry part. Crap, I just said I was going to edit out now I have to edit that part out as well. And this part. Yeah, so, Moberix is the company that does just all the games. I'll show you guys. All the games, like literally just all the games. Bunch of stuff. Catapult, Quest, Cell Expansion Wars, Mahjong Match Puzzle, Psychic Idol, World Soccer League. GZ. 3 Nat 5 so far. I'm really glad though, because he has been waiting so long. Oh, this was in storage. Let's put this back. Oh, Theomar. Man, Theomar is gonna be such a thing now. I believe I said that 6 years ago as well. Theomar is going to be such a thing that, don't you? Which one? Everyone was excited about one of them. Everyone was excited about, like, Tessarion when it first came out, and then they were like, oh, Theomars, that's not very exciting. And then they were like, oh, hold on, Theomars is really good. Because we can't just one-shot him and kill him. And then he gets 9,000 turns on, yeah, we'll do this. 9,000 turns on defense. So let's move to shop. Let's get a Splendid Blessing. Let's see whatever else we have in storage. Let's go by, yeah, we are by monster. Does he have? I don't see the other one. All right. Cool. I don't remember what we were saying. We were saying something about... Hold on, guys. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, Theomars, yeah. And then it was like, oh, wait, Theomars, you know, is actually pretty decent, right? And then the reign of Theomars. The reign of Theomars was also the reign of Perna and the reign of, like, just everything getting a million turns in, I remember fondly. Maybe not fondly, but I remember. He used to complain so much about the Theomars violent procs. It was like a meme for years, and then people just got better at countering Theomars, and then it was just like, oh, well, Theomars is not like the what was it? Kamun Chasun Theomars? Was that the one? I believe that might have been the one. That might have been the defense. Maybe we'll do it again. Kamun Chasun Theomars, guys. Hold on, blast from the past. Alright, hopefully we get Nana, Triton, Leo, Beth, Belinus, Masha, Oliver, Dominic, Minato. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to get here. So, now let's see. Mahjong Match Puzzle. So, here's the thing. You know, for a while, I was complaining about Windows. I mean, I still complain about Windows. I just don't do it on video anymore. I just complain to Beans about Windows. Because it frustrates me to no end. how it's just like it just keeps breaking, and then it's like we have a new update that you don't have a choice if you want to do these things or not. You just and, I mean you can delay them, but at a certain point they're like, it's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. It's gonna happen. You can turn them off, you can delay them, it doesn't matter. Microsoft eventually wins. Like, there's benefits to that, right? Security reasons and things like that, but I'm like, man, I just Microsoft Windows has so much of a monopoly, and I feel very uncomfortable with it. So I'm like, I kept saying, I was like, I'm gonna just do a Linux box. I'm like, I can't, for all the software that I need. Aside from that, I would do a Linux box. So I finally actually did a Linux box with my laptop, which made some of the things on the laptop not work, but it wasn't things I really needed anyway, to be honest. Laptop still works fine. Perfectly fine, there's so many different options for software for Linux nowadays versus when I was in college. There was not so much that you get for Linux. There was some software, but it's like the same thing with Macs back then as well. It's like if you were in like the media space, there was a whole lot of video editing and image editing, and there's like all those tools, and then there's also, you know, the staple applications for like word processing and things like that. But in terms of like, Mac didn't really have options for games back in the day. Linux really didn't have too much of anything, and I've just been like, I installed Linux, is it like a month ago? Maybe it's a little bit more than a month ago, and I was like, it's so nice nowadays. It's like, it's so easy. Like, you really don't need Windows. There's so many people in IT that are like, hold on. You don't need Windows? Yeah, we've known that for decades. What do you see? This guy's thinking, we don't need Windows, as if it's a revelation. Now, I'm not saying, depends on what you do with the computer, but like if you were doing gaming, right? Back in the day, like, you couldn't game on Linux, you couldn't game on Mac. I mean, you could technically, there were games for Mac and there were games for Linux, but it just wasn't a thing. Like, and also, like, there's so many software applications now. Like, you can run OBS on Linux. You can run, I'm pretty sure you can run DaVinci Resolve on Linux. You can run a bunch of other stuff on Linux that is just like, there's just so much support for it. There's also so many different Linux versions as well, but we won't get into all that. It's just been nice to not have to worry about Microsoft. Open the laptop, and I was like, because that's the Mahjong made me think about that. I just go on these rants forever. I just go on the rants and they never end. We were looking at like Weapon Master Idol, and then 10 minutes later, rant about Linux. So this is what you've come to expect from this channel. But I know some of you are in the IT space, and you're like, yeah, this is welcome to our world. We've been using Linux for decades. I mean, I had a Linux box, like I said, when I was in college. It was like, hey, this is cool. It's a different operating system. What do I do with it? Like, there wasn't that much fun stuff to do with it. It's like, you can do work with it. You can do, like, you know, a job, but yeah, that's not fun. I guess it depends on who you ask. Hold on, I shouldn't say that. It depends on who you ask. Some people work in IT and they're like, I have a lot of fun at my job. I get to tinker around with electronics and things. So, what else was I gonna say? Oh, Weapon Master Idol. Let's take a look at this. I think we already took a look at this, actually. Let's read it. King's Garden, a kingdom where mechanical civilization developed using abundant minerals as an energy source. The hero who appeared with the Oracle begins... I feel like this is not at all have anything to do with the game. Like, if you played this game or any mobile game for, I don't know, like, whatever amount of time, like a month, and then you were like, okay, what is the story of the game? Tell me what's going on. It would not be anything close to these introductions or these descriptions in these pages. Kingdom where mechanical civilization developed using abundant minerals as an energy source. The hero who appeared with the Oracle begins an adventure to defeat the pipe world that attacks nature and the kingdom with her companions. I don't know why I keep wanting to say the I mean, it looks cute. I think we actually might have seen this before, but... Weapon Master Idol. It's an idle game that's also, it's basically a AFK arena, isn't it? They all look cute. They got these cute 2D graphics, but yeah, it's a idle game. Doesn't look like the worst idle game, but idle games. You gotta love them, or not really. What else do we have? We have Tower of God. Oh, I think we might have talked about this. Angel Games, Tower of God, Great Journey. I don't think there's any in-game pictures. I think there's just like some clips from the anime. Oh, there is an in-game picture. There you go. You can see your team. Looks kind of FFT-like. Final Fantasy Tactics-like, except for the battles, which do not look... Okay, this does not look like that. Just this setup page. It's RPG, whatever. I don't know why I say... This looks like this thing that everything else also looks like. Doctor Who Lost in Time. I might have... I don't know. I never know. I never know really anything, if you think about it. I don't know which of these games we may have discussed previously in videos, or if maybe I scrapped some videos. It happens. So, hey, what do we get? Sylphid. Doctor Who Lost in Time. It's it's like that Family Guy game. That it's like, oh, it's a Family Guy game. How fun. And it's like, oh, it's just like a city. It's not even a city. It's like a city builder, but like a dumbed down city. I feel like city builders are already dumbed down on mobile, and then it gets dumbed down even more. So, yeah. I mean, poor Doctor Who. Like, that's actually... They could do a lot of actual good stuff with that franchise in terms of, like, games, but they have, like, the most budget. I mean, I guess it's not the it kind of is the most budget city builder kind of thing. What is that game style? Oh, sorry. What is that game style called? It's like a city, but like the Family Guy Quest for Loot. Let me see the description. Oh, Quest for Stuff. The Quest for Loot is the mighty quest for epic loot, I believe. Family Guy, the Quest for Stuff. 10 million downloads. Well, we know there's at least 10 million stupid people in America. I downloaded that, though, so I'm one of them. Don't... I'm just asking. That's just opening the door for people like, oh, hold on. Did you just say stupid people in America? Are you really going to disagree? Is anyone really going to disagree that there's at least 10 million stupid people in America? There's like 300 million people in America, aren't there? I believe so. Let's find out. How many people in America? 331 million. As of 2021. So it's somewhat higher, I would assume now. 340? I don't know. Family Guy, the Quest for Stuff. Jam City. Jeez. Hogwarts Mystery. Ninja Turtles Legends. Wait, is that the good one or the bad one? They're probably all bad. Disney's Emoji Blitz. Oh, there's more. Oh. Family Guy, freaking mobile game. Oh, I don't think I saw that. Bubble Shooter Snoopy Pop. Hold on. Ninja Turtles Legends. Oh, I think was this a bad one? Oh, I don't know. Probably. They're probably all bad. Oh, what the? Oh, it's a match 3 game. Jeez, man, they mobile gaming ruined gaming. They really did. What's new? I don't want to see what's new. I want to see the description of the game. What is this? Quest for Stuff on the App Store. 181 in adventure. Another epic battle. Oh, after another epic battle with a giant chicken. Oh, let's do these. Peter Griffin has accidentally destroyed Quahog. Play for free and rally your favorite Family Guy characters to save the city in hilarious new adventure from the writers of Family Guy. Did they really write it? I mean, I guess they wrote, I suppose. Whatever. Alright, we're not doing mysticals. Let's do LDs. Hopefully we get something exciting. I'm not doing jiggles. I will do zaps. Oh no, we're not doing zaps. We're doing jiggles. Right. Some OP LD monsters right there. Let's go. RNG, please. Oh, first one lightning. Hold on. Fantastic. A unit that I've never gotten. As crazy as it may seem, it is a unit that I've never gotten light on Muji. On Imusha. What do we get? Hey, Huadem. There we go. Oh, it didn't actually say. Top iPhone adventure games. Oh, we were looking at... Why are we looking at this? NBA All-World. Wow. Really? That's crazy. NBA All-World is #1. Roblox is #2. No surprise. Township. Township is just one of those games, like, I don't know anyone that plays it, but yet crazy amount of people play it. LD Lightning #3. So we got, Huadem was the second one. We got a Light Choco Knight. I'm trying to remember all the names of these units. I'm trying to remember so much stuff. I just try to shove more things in my head, and then I'm like, my brain is like, I don't have space for all of this. You're gonna have to forget some stuff. And I'm like, I'm old, I already forget things. Please, just put more things in my head. I need to know. Man, there's some really bad games that are up at the top. What the? This can't be right. Legend of Slime Idol RPG. What is this? This looks terrible. How is this one of the top games? So NBA All World, Roblox, Township, Coin Master, which is the one Ryan Reynolds was shilling for. There was a lot of celebrities shilling for that. Township just does a crap ton of advertising. They spend a lot of money on advertising. Legend of Slime I never heard before in my life. Frigate! Wow, we're getting some good LD4s. That is really solid. Okay. More LD Light. Wow, this is where everyone's lightning has gone. Okay. Light Rakshasa. Rakasaka. More LD Lightning. What? Okay. Light Magic Archer. Man, there's a lot of... Wow. Not even Hall of Heroes units. More LD Lightning again. Dark Joker. Jeez. 44 more. Oh my goodness. What kind of time gate are we on? Counter's like, yeah, we bumped up the LD rates because people kept leaving. That's what they should do. That's what they should say. That's what they really. What else? Creatures of the Deep. What? Creatures of the Deep. What is this? Really? Are you sure? Family Island farming game. I don't even know. How are these the top free games? Dark Robot. I'm sorry, I skipped that. Wow. I made a oopsie. It's basically the same as Township. Family Island farming game is basically the same as Township and like 9,000 other games. Genshin Impact. Temple Run 2, Hero Wars. Hero Wars is that really annoying one that you see all over the place in ads, and you're like, what is this game where you have to, like, there's a tube here and there's a tube there, and then there's like a little key thing, and you gotta like, oh, don't bring the key here, and then the lava falls on the princess or something. You know what I'm talking. I know you know what I'm talking about. Don't even say you don't. I know you know what I'm talking about. Clued Up Geo Games, no idea. And Evertale. Really? Evertale. Interesting. Top paid games: Minecraft, GTA San Andreas, Terraria, The Past Within, Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Oh, very exciting. I don't know why kids like that scary stuff nowadays. Another Light Rakasaka. I mean, I would love to complain that we didn't get an Ad 5. We didn't have a crazy amount. We had like almost 100 summons. I believe we had like 82 or something like that. I might be wrong, but somewhere around there, I think. We got a decent amount of lightning for that amount of summons, and some decent units too. All right, let's do these legendaries. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, excuse me, Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. Bully Anniversary Edition. So it's just all Rockstar games. It's GTA, 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 all Rockstar games. Bully is a Rockstar game. SpongeBob SquarePants. Naughty Duck. What? What is Naughty Duck? I don't know if I want to know. It seems to be made by one person. What is this? It's not even a company. It's just like one dude. Let's see. What's Boxville? Naughty Duck. Oh, it's like Flappy Bird? Kind of. Naughty? Yes. Hey, I'm the... Hold on. This is going to be the best thing in this whole video. Hey, I'm the Naughty Duck. I'm here to help you pass the time and enjoy. There's an evil farmer who I stole some cucumbers and corn from, and he decided to kill me. But guess what? I don't care. With your help, I can run away from him. Thanks. That's the description for Naughty Duck. I would buy it too. Is it Charlie? What? Okay. Naughty Duck. One of the top paid iPad games. Hey! Oh! You really? You really? Really? Oh my god. The choice was Zyros or what's his bananas? Water Slayer. Why can't I remember anything anymore? Jeez. I'm just losing my mind. I really am. I'm legitimately trying. I'll explain why I'm trying to remember so much and I'm just forgetting things. I mean, number one, substance abuse problem for like a decade. So there's that. You know, that'll mess your brain up, which a lot of you guys already know. That's nothing new. And then hey, congratulations. We got some. I don't know if that paladin is new. I kind of glanced it over. Yeah. As with many people, glancing it over. All right, let's do some more blessings. Man. That's sad. I mean, on the bright side, where you have plenty of blessings, so we get new stuff. So. Naughty Duck. Scalp. Well, he's a decent unit, but if you have the light one, then you don't really. The people that I've seen build the water one, including myself, they're like we don't have the light one, so we built the water one. It's kind of close, not quite the same, but over time you just build him tanky, and over time he does decent damage because he keeps stacking himself. Talk about a Naughty Duck. I want to keep saying Mighty Ducks. Oh, Boxville looks kind of cool. Oh, it won awards. $4.99. It's like not a point and click adventure. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the box. Hold on. Why is it not? No, I guess I can't. Is it okay to show this? Yeah. There we go. Boxville. Looks kind of like an indie adventure game. What else do we have? Takapi? Takape? What is this? Takape is a deck builder game with roguelike, and let's continue summoning. I don't know why I'm... Let's go here. Okay. Deck builder game with roguelike elements for those who love a tactical challenge. Take part in a series of combats and build your strategy, upgrade your cards, and face folkloric creatures along the way. Be careful, enemies can switch between positions and will be intent on hindering you in various ways during combat. You will have to manipulate the battlefield, understand the behavior of each enemy, and make smart moves to win every battle. There are countless strategies. These are both dupes? What? No. No. Come on, man. Really? Oh my god. He's just dodging all of the units. Man. What are the odds that he just keeps getting... Like, he doesn't have a crazy amount of stuff. What are the odds he keeps just getting dupe after dupe after dupe? You guys like, hold on. Yeah, you didn't see my count, buddy. Oh yeah, but like I was talking about the memory thing. Man, it's rough. I went for some... I've been trying to do so many different things. I went for a certificate for some business stuff a few months ago. Finished all of that. Went for... I guess I don't have to explain all of it, but we're here for summons, not talking about all the different things. But yeah, I did a couple things. I have a test for another certification on Tuesday. I'm trying to make up for the fact we have all tribute legendaries now. I'm trying to make up for the fact that I've been a YouTuber for 9 years, which doesn't really look great on your resume. I know it's a shocker. Doesn't really look good on your resume to be like, yeah, I played video games on the internet and people watched me for like 9 years. They're like, so you have no like skills or anything? I'm like, yeah, basically that what you said. No skills at all. I have a college degree in computer science, but that's not enough anymore. So, sadly, I know some people will disagree, but there's a lot of people that have college degrees in computer science nowadays. Oh, a new unit. Okay, we'll take it. He actually has a very high win rate. It's not going to stay this high, but he has a very high win rate in RTA at the time that I'm making this video. All right. Why do we keep getting the same unit? What is wrong with this game? Please stop trying to give us. Oh my god. That is so frustrating. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Story of my life. I'll just do it later. All right. New unit. Okay, great. We got a Josephine. The last one is a Shengpeng, or what the flippity flop is this? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. I also can't find it. Borgnine! I keep wanting to say Bulwark. I'm like, it's not Bulwark. What is his flippin' name? Destroy Boy. I'm gonna just call him Destroy Boy. Because you know I'm just gonna forget his name again. Bulwark. Which one was the dupe? Hold on. The Shengpeng was the dupe. And everything else is... Right, everything else is new. I'll stick this in storage so I don't we'll feed Shengpeng back into the universe. Alright, everything else is new. It's already fed. So yeah, I'm trying to do multiple different things at the same time. And then also, hey, it is actually Bulwark. I don't think that he's gonna have the runes for this. We'll do another poll for you guys. If he was high level, if he's high level RTA for whatever reason, let's go check. We will choose the Battle Angel. I mean, Bulwark's also good. We're gonna pick Bulwark. Because he's not gonna have the runes for the other one. There we go. I know some people will be, oh my goodness, I can't believe, how could you? How could you do that? He's not going to have the runes for the other one. Bulwark is easy to rune. So, casuals, if I was casual, I would definitely go for... I might actually be casual nowadays. My expenses for Summoner's War this month were... Actually, no, they were $40. I was going to say they're $30, but they're actually $40 because I got the monthly login thing. I think that's all I got. Yeah. Which one is this? All right. We didn't summon any of these yet. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go into the next one. It's the same person, though. Wonderful. Account number 2, same exact person. Let's see what we have on this account. We are doing not these. We are doing all of these. And we're going to continue talking about whatever we were talking about in the first one. He wants Nana, Diana, Sagar, Minato, Masha, and Shizuka. So turn 2. Well, not all turn 2 units. A lot of turn 2 units. A lot of RTA stuff. Well, I mean, you can use them in others, not just RTA. But, yeah. Well, she's like, I don't even do RTA. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Well, he definitely doesn't do it on the first account. I'll tell you that much. Let's see if he does it here. Because like I said, he's got 4 accounts. So, yeah, he doesn't do it here either. You know what? If I had... Oh, I do have that many accounts. I do have a lot of accounts. I was going to say, if I had that many accounts, I wouldn't be doing RTA on every single account either. I'd be like, yeah, just kind of calm down with the... Because I can't do RTA on, like, every account every day. That's too much RTA. RTA on one account for half the battles. 15 battles is still too much RTA. 10 battles is too much. 1 battle is too much RTA for the day. Imagine doing how many? 150 battles a day. The reason that it is impossible to do 150 RTA battles in a day is not because the battles themselves. I mean, if you cleave, you can do things, right? You can do a lot that fast, but you would need your opponents to pick and take not 35 minutes to draft. I think that's the biggest challenge for time constraints is it's not even the battle. It's just trying to get your opponents to pick quicker. They're like, I wonder what I'll pick against that. I'm like, Beans likes to give me a hard time because she has to hear me yell about it, and I yell about it all the time, right? I clip that out of the videos, but I yell about it all the time. I'm like, why is it taking so long to pick? It's like it's right down to 30 seconds, and then they're like, I'm gonna pick Oliver and Shizuka. I'm like, you knew you were gonna pick that before. They're like the most popular units. Like, it's not even like they're thinking about picking something interesting and creative. It's like, it's just the same unit you were gonna pick regardless. Why couldn't you pick this 30 seconds earlier? It really doesn't even matter what people pick anyway. It's like they're not winning based on the units. They're winning based on the RNG. Like, do the strippers strip the immunity? No. Okay, 3 times? Okay, well then that doesn't matter what unit. I mean, it kind of matters as long as you have something decent to have immunity not stripped on, but yeah. There's so many units that if you just don't strip it, the comeback is there. Like, is Veligul the most OP RTA unit? No, but if you bring 3 strippers and try to strip Veligul over and over and over and over again, he resists everything. It's like, it didn't really matter that it's Veligul and he's not as efficient as some of the other picks. It's like everything's getting cleansed, everything's getting immunity, and then whatever other 3 units can do their thing. So I should just cleave more. That's really what it is. These things wouldn't happen if I just cleaved. But they do this. They try to make it harder to cleave. So, because they know the cleaving is the least frustration. I should just cleave, man. I really should cleave. You gotta sneaky cleave though. If you want to actually get away with a cleave nowadays, you gotta do something sneaky. Very, very sneaky that people don't expect. Nana, Diana, Sagar, Minato, Masha, Shizuka. I feel like even if you cleave, still something's gonna not work. It's gonna be like glancing. Like, what? No! The entire time. What is this? some of these games, man. We should take a look at some more of these games. So what is this? Oh, we didn't even look at we didn't look at Takapi. We didn't look at, what is this? Starfall Fantasy? Starfall Fantasy by EU Game. Oh, it's them. All right, let's take a look at. I think this is probably going to be MMORPG. Starfall Fantasy. Oh, you can decorate. Hold on, you can decorate your palace. More decorations. Oh, wait. There was a gold. Yeah, it is an MMORPG. There's a gold machine gun. Okay. There's a. This is a sports car. What is this? What is this? There's a mech. Okay. Yep. It's one of those traditional Chinese games that also has sports cars and mechs and rifles and other stuff that's not at all. But at least there's some interesting new things there. All right. So we said Takape or Takape or whatever however it's pronounced. So, oh man, it's my favorite attack. There's a little mouse and he's fighting a little. What is that supposed to be? I think that's supposed to be a roach in a dress. I don't, cause she's got like wings and she's got antennas and things like that. Yeah. And there's something called a Hoe Strike, which is my favorite attack of all times. Yeah, it looks like there's affection and promise and all these different monsters, and it looks kind of cool. Takapi, I don't know. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. So this is just something I clicked on because I thought this was interesting. I'm like, what is this? PID Games. Embark on a humorous adventure filled with action, puzzles, and tax evasion. Meet cute talking vegetables and fruits while also fighting massive animal bosses and dozens of different enemies in epic dungeons. This is the game of the day, guys. Right here. Hey, Black Tea Bunny. What else? Nothing else? Okay. We didn't get anything, did we? Anything crazy? Right? Let's take a look at Turnip Boy. Was this on... Oh, was it Turnip Boy or something else on American Dad? There's something like that. Radish Man or something. Listen, something like that. Maybe it's Turnip Man. Maybe it's his dad. It's probably a good game. Hold on, I need to know which one it is now. I don't know. I'm trying to look this up and not video game? No, because it's just gonna show us. Does the video game actually exist? What? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's go back to the game. The game that we're playing. And not talk about turnip boys and radish men. But I really want to know though. Okay, Valkyrie Idol by Moberix. Hold on, guys. I'm not sure who Moberix is. Hey, here we go. New monster. Good monster too. Nice. Valkyrie Idol. This one not looking as nice as the other one. This one looks like. No, I mean not terrible. It's just like it doesn't look as professional as the other one. Let's take a look. Valkyrie Idol. It's an idle RPG. That is an idle. I mean, like as soon as you just say it's an idle RPG, you've basically described every single game mechanic. It's a mobile idle RPG. All right, let's see. Let's put these in here. 220 left. So many scrolls. Empire Kingdom Idle. Oh, there's all the idle ones. Empire Kingdom TD. You're a skillful master in an idle tower defense strategy game. Thrive on your wise tactics and fight formidable opponents. Lead mighty heroes and defend the frontiers of your realm from the darkness. Thrive on your wise tactics. It is an idle game. You don't even play it. It is an idle game. What tactics? Like, well, the tactics of what in-app purchase is to spend the money on. Obviously. Oh, okay. It's that tactics. Empire Kingdom TD. Let's take a look. Wow. There's kind of monsters. Yeah. Oh, here we got lightning. Oh, that's something worth noting. Water Striker. There we go. Like, #1 pick in RTA. Not on the wish list. I'm assuming they already have him. Let's take a look. I don't see him. Maybe he's here. No. I guess he's just not on the wish list. Or I missed him. Empire Kingdom TD. What else do we have? Angel Fantasia. Idle RPG. God, please make something that's not an idle RPG for the... I'm fine. Everything is fine. Idle RPGs are lovely. Oh my god. The best idle RPG. A game for... Oh, hold on. Okay, that's the best Cannon Girl in my opinion. A game for everyone. 1 day, 2 day, 1 week. Wait, why did she change to a different class? I feel like she changes to a different class on day 2. Fancy skills, fierce battle. Oh, it's just an idle RPG. Calm down. Like, what? How are you fluffing this up this much? Attack monsters. Big numbers. Spend more money. Even bigger numbers. The more you spend, the bigger the numbers. Guys, I could do ads. I could do ads for mobile games. Seriously. Do you guys like waifus with big numbers? With that has a different maybe that has a different connotation. Hold on. Maybe we should clarify. Or maybe we shouldn't clarify. Maybe we shouldn't. What is this next game? Oh god, it's Bulltrend. Well, it's already dead. Whatever it is, it's died 2 years ago in Japan. So let's see what died 2 years ago in Japan. Spear Knight. Like, how do they not... Are they just not paying attention that their reputation is like garbage and they... Like, their games fail. The games that they bring over, they just fail. Why bother bringing them over? It seems like it's too much work. Like, why can't they, like, just put new games out? Oh, hold on. They have a puppy dog simulator, so that's... Oh, they took games off. Well, they closed the servers down. Of course they took games off. That's what happens when you close the servers down. You don't really need it on the App Store anymore. If it doesn't exist. Yeah. So, this is Spear Knight. I'm assuming it's a knight with the spear. And there's things and it battles for you. And big numbers. Big numbers! Big numbers. Sexy waifus. But they're all pixelated. Did we mention big numbers? I don't know. Guys, why do we torture ourselves with this? Why would we do this to ourselves? Oh my god. Oh, because we love big numbers. Oh god. All right, Merge Fantasy Dungeon Master. I'm already over it. Merge Fantasy? I'm already over this game. I'll merge something fantastically. Okay, so this is like what are those games? The auto chess games. What's the big one? I don't know. Dota Underlords is the one that I played. Yeah, it's like that. But imagine if you took graphics from a 20-year-old PC title and made it into a mobile auto chess battler. Let's take a look. All right. I told you it was an auto chess battler. Oh, hold on, guys. You can have a different helmet if you're level 50. Oh, and the numbers. Remember how I said big numbers? I know you know what I was talking about when I said big numbers. These numbers are rainbow, so that's even better than big numbers. So like large numbers and also large font and also rainbows, which just means better. It just means better. And then you get the bigger helmet, which is also, that means better as well. Yeah. Why can't we have good games? Why can't we have good games? They charge us like thousands of dollars for the in-app purchases. You would think that they would actually put effort into the games. I feel like these games are just like using the same engines, using the same framework, using the same everything, and just using different graphics. They're just like, oh, let's change the sprites and let's call things different things, and then let's push it out. I bet that there are games that came out that forgot to change some of the text, that have done exactly that and forgot to change some of the text, and then you see some like, oh, here's a cyborg robot thing. It's like, wait, this is a ninja game. What are you talking about, this cyborg robot thing? You mean that other game that you guys made 2 years ago? You didn't even bother to change the name. You just copy pasted the entire game, put some new artwork on it. They're like, it's a new game. It's a new game. What is this? Blade Point Naraka. No, it's Nirvana. What was I thinking? Wasn't that another game? Blade Point, I don't know. Oh, that's a monkey. Yeah, it's another. Oh my god. These games, they're all the same. There's like the 5 different games on mobile, and they just do them like 100,000 times each. This is why Summoner's War was so successful when it first came out. They're like, it's a little different. It's not exactly the same as everything else. And people are like, oh my goodness, guys, did you see this? It's not the same as the other 200,000 games. 200,000? Hold on. Let's see how many games are actually on. How many games are on the Google Play Store? Let's find out. Blah, 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 blah. 478,000 Android games. 478,000. I think that's actually more than that, too. I mean, that's just Google Play. That's just that's 478,000. I mean, I assume that a lot of them are the same as the Apple ones, but yeah, it's just it's literally the same 5 games. Wait, that's exactly the same 5 games, 100,000 times each. It's just 5 games, just copy pasted. Oh, why do we play mobile? Hold on, guys. This is not exactly the same. It's just mostly the same. Doge block, Sudoku puzzle. It's like blocks in Sudoku or something, I suppose. But also, I thought I stopped recording for a second. But it's dogs. It's dogs and wood. Man, who doesn't love those two together? What is this? Can we just keep summoning? What is this commentary? Who doesn't love dogs and wood? Guys, did I tell you I'd be really, really good at making mobile game commercials? Really. These selling points. It's still better than the descriptions they have on the app stores. That's exactly what I do. Hey guys, do you like dogs and wood and squares? Then this is the game for you. Big numbers. Oh, jeez. It's not as much of me though. If the dogs had cleavage, if it's like a dog face with cleavage and then big numbers coming out of it, and a giant sword and a mount, like a giant lion dragon that's shiny, like a rainbow shiny lion dragon. But the lion dragon's wings also have to have, because of course it has wings, right? It has to have wings on top of the wings. So it's got to have... I'm making stupid things up and they already exist. It's already things that exist. As stupid as I could think, they already exist in mobile games. The wings have wings on them. People are like, yeah, every Korean MMORPG, the wings have wings. There's like 4 sets of wings, 8 sets of wings. It's just wings on wings. There's wings coming out of things' faces. Yeah, it's kind of hard to have dialogue scenes when you have the wing coming out of a face. But, you know, they still do it. It doesn't, not that anyone pays attention to dialogue scenes, but they're there. Makes for some interesting conversation. Even if they did have that, they would not address it, because they never address how the character is designed, like how the end user changes the character customization. So it's like, oh, here's I got like a big hat or whatever. Like they never address like, hey, you got a big hat. Why is your hat so big? So even if there was like instead of a face, if there was a wing, they would still just talk to the person as if nothing happened. It's like, oh no, I didn't even notice that your face doesn't have facial features, but instead it has feathers and it keeps flapping me in the face. Didn't even notice. MMORPGs. I just complain about mobile games for hours and hours and hours. It's the career. This is exactly why the resume does not look that good. Like, you just complain on the internet about, like, I can't like defend myself. I can't justify. I can't be like, well, listen, I do professional things. I'm like, no, I just yell about stupid things on the internet. That's what I do. That is what I do. All right, let's see. No more wing games. No more wing face game. What? I don't even remember. We finished talking about all of the 15 games or something like that. I don't remember any of those games. I remember there's like idle games, but they all blend together. If you ask me, like, it's something idle wing face nonsense kawaii something. It's all the same game. Oh, we already talked about these. Hold on. I don't want to re-talk about things we already talked about. Even though I do that every day already. What do you say? He wants Nana, Diana, Sagara, Minato, Masha, Shizuka. We got none of those. We got new units. We got an even, I shouldn't say better, but more popular RTA unit. More is a fantastic. I feel like he's gonna want more, unless I missed him somewhere. I always feel like that's a thing. That's a thing. How are these still not out? Oh, it's just the first couple. Oh, and they don't have an exact date. All right, that's why they're not out. All right, please let these be good. What is this? Oh, I think we talked about this. Don't think we saw this one yet. This one looks cool, but I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't know about this. Oh, contains mature content. We won't look at that then. Oh, this one looks cool. It looks like a not really a game though. Oh, SpongeBob. Excuse me. That is an old game that's re-released. We don't need to it's not even a popular old game. What else? What is this? That looks interesting. This looks interesting. Don't worry, we'll see them in a second. We'll see them. What the fuck? Some of these look terrible. Some of these look interesting. Some of these look terrible. I suppose we'll just see. We'll see all of the interesting. Everything is pixel art. Hold on. Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be surprised. What do we have? Are we already on? Already. We have been doing summons for a while now. Are we already on? Well, we got 2. Nat 5 so far. Let's do some jiggles. Oh, not that. Maybe we'll jiggle these samurais. Don't wave your sword at me, boy. Alright. So we have 76. Can we get the same or better? RNG. 76. We should get 4 on average lightnings. Let's see. We had roughly 4. Let's see us get nothing at all. Okay, lightning number 1. As it's the only one we... Oh, no! I don't want to be on this time gate. Light Phantom Thief. We got Poseidon and more earlier, by the way. Light Phantom Thief. Literally the worst. Like, we just had a bounce badge. Like, you couldn't buff the worst unit. Ooh, this is very good. Very Martina. That was a very Martina summon. Another lightning. Okay, so we're on a lightning time gate. Please, okay. Okay, Ilyana. There we go. Light Neostone. Take it. We have the Hat Boy back, though. I don't really need that. They had so many opportunities to make him not the worst unit in the game. Maybe he's not the worst unit in the game. That's probably an exaggeration, but... Oh, jeez. He's just... Why? 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 Just why? Just why? Why would you? Why can't he be like useful even a little bit? Anything that's supposed to do stuff like, you know, invincibility and be kind of like a support unit needs to have a passive nowadays, because it's just so fast, aggressive control, turn cycling. These things need passives. Anything. Basically anything that's a turn 2 support kind of thing needs a passive. Dark Assassin. Okay. So we are... Was that 4? So, can't complain about the rates. As soon as we hit normal rates, we can't complain. We complain about not getting crazy LD5s, but... we can't complain about the... about the actual numbers. Which one? Another Light Onimusha. Very nice. Got Light Onimushas on 2 accounts. I can't even get one. But that's good. I'm glad he's getting good stuff. Alright, so we have quite a lot of legendaries. Let's see. Gets a Dryad. Okay. Even if his are fully skilled up, he can... Why do you have so many accounts? Even if his are fully skilled up... Oh, man. She just got nerfed. Changed. Depending on what you think. It's a nerf for my playstyle, but everyone is different. She's just... She's not nerfed. She's just better in a different way. And not as good in the way that I was using her. So... more of a change than anything else. I think she was better than people gave her credit for before, though. But that's just me. I should use her before they change her. What else? Oh, should we talk about the rest of the... Yeah, let's just summon here, and then we'll talk about the games in the next... The rest of the games in the next one, because we have plenty more summons. Plenty more summons to do. Always more summons, because they never end. At least we didn't have like a crazy amount of mysticals. I mean, we are going to have quite a substantial amount of LDs. Oh my god. When everything's said and done. He's not a terrible unit. Fire Samurai is not a terrible unit. He's got multiple AoEs. He's got defense breaks. Oh, here we go. So Wind one. Wind Pudding Princess. Not my favorite unit. I have the Cookie Run version of that. I never use it. Fully skilled it up, never use it. Never ever. Probably should, but I don't want to. Oh, was I supposed to lie? I probably should, but I don't want to use it because I don't like it because it's yucky. Hey, she got a buff. She's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. People put her on Swift a lot. Increase the cooldowns of the enemy with skill 3. Strip defense break and increase cooldown. Now it's going to be a 2-turn. And I believe her base speed is 110. So pretty decent for Swift. Unless someone's taken like... Gingerbread and well, yeah, I mean, Now that I think about it, like, why would you use that instead of Ginger Brave? Because Ginger Brave will, like, he's very similar to her. I would just use Ginger Brave. Yeah, I guess there's really not as much of a point to using Cichlid anymore, regardless, even though she got a buff. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Water Harp Magician already awakened. We got a few already. I think we're on a nice streak of getting already awakened monsters. So, yeah. So that's fun. All right. Let's see. None of those were dupes, right? I don't think so. The good one! Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Water Puppeteer. Water Puppeteer. Wind Demon. Alright, another solid unit. Let's see. I mean, if he's got the runes for everything and whatnot. Let's see if he has a pudding. No. Anything that's a dupe. I don't think so. Say he wants Masha here? He has. Wait a second. He has Masha here. Is it? Maybe it's an old list. Yeah, that's no. This is the account. He said he wants Masha. Maybe it's new. Maybe it's new. It's odd. Tyrannus, okay. Might be a dupe. Is it a dupe? Let's find out. Maybe I just can't find these things. Oh, no, it's right here. It's right here. Not what I thought was going to be on Tyrannus, but he did say to feed. So... at least we have a blessing now. Man, he saved these for so long. Alright. What do we get? Another Tyrannus! Oh my god. Why do they keep giving us so many dupes? We got 3 of the water guy that I forgot his name. Already again. My brain just doesn't want to remember his name. Borgnine. I'm gonna forget it again in 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna have another epiphany like, oh, it's Borgnine. Hold on. LD5 time. Let's go. Could happen. Won't happen, but could happen. Technically, could happen. Ooh, LD4. Alright. I was a little excited, and then I was like, is he really gonna use it? I don't know anyone that's using the cookie. I mean... like water pure vanilla, like things like that they're using, but man, most of those cookie run units. Now we are on account number 3. It is the same person yet again. Let's see. Let's start summoning and then we'll find out what exactly they want. Where is the summon portal? See anything good here? No, nothing good as usual. Nothing new. Why so many water scrolls? What is with the water? He's very excited about water scrolls. Oh, actually, I realized. I think I realized why he has so many water scrolls. I don't know if I'm gonna call him out for it, but I think I realized why he might have so many water scrolls. Maybe it's just that he's getting them from Arena though. But if you buy those premium pack 2s, you have to choose an element. So he could just be choosing. That's what I think. So this one, they're looking for Nana, Tiana. We can't get them Nana on anywhere. We can get them Zyros. We can get them Bolver. No. Borgnine. Borgnine. Actually, you know what I should do? I should have already started doing this. Is I should have. Oh, there we go. It's not a blue one. All right, let's see if that's a newer dupe. That's a Wind Slayer. I don't know how I forget that word. Have it on the car. I'm like, yeah, this is a good song. Come inside the house. I'm like, hey, what's that unit again? What's the unit that we keep summoning? I don't know. So there's a Winged Metallica or something like that. It's one of those things. Not Tiana Oliver, Shungpung Abellio. This is Shungpungi. I think he's actually gonna like this because he is pretty close in utility to Oliver and Shungpung. This is a solid one, unless he already has it. In which case, well, I don't know really what to say. But you know me. Doesn't matter if I know what to say or if I don't. I will continue talking regardless. Yeah, I think he's gonna like that one. Cigar. I should have been using the blessings on Water Scrolls to get him Nana eventually, which I'm sure will not get for any account. But at least we are somewhat through. I don't know, halfway through, something like that. All right, what is this? Hey, it's got a lot of dots. He's not terrible. It's just there's other units that are more efficient. That's kind of the story with a lot of units in Summoner's War. Is there are a lot of units that are not terrible, that are usable. However, if you use something that's not meta, chances are, I mean, you have the advantage, if you're doing PvP anyway, you have the advantage of catching your opponent off guard if they're not prepared for it in, like, for example, RTA, because it's always the example. But also, it's just less efficient. Things are meta because they are efficient. So there's that. Here's the drawback. Benefits and drawbacks. Meta units are efficient, but people are more accustomed to fighting against them. And non-meta units are less efficient, but you can catch the opponent off guard. Let's see. Irwin. I wouldn't recommend using Irwin in RTA, though, unless you really want to lose. Alright, what do we have for the rest of the Steam games that we kind of never finished talking about? Let's see. This... Oh, hold on. Oh! How's that? That's Smash Bros. Oh, what was that? Guys, I'm going to start a reaction channel. No? No, bad idea? Okay. I'm going to start 5... It's me. I probably already have 5 reaction channels. Sacred reaction channels. Reacts to spaghetti. Oh! Oh my god. Reacts to the new Tesla. Ooh! We don't need to hear any more of that. Alright. Superfuse. Superfuse... Oh, I thought we got another knife. Superfuse is a comic book styled hack and slash ARPG with a rich and accessible skill customization system. Tailor your skills to fit your unique preferences as you select one of 3 classes and embark on this journey alone or with up to 3 friends. When humanity needs help, be the hero. This actually does not look that bad. It's Steam. That's why. Like, anything looks much better after you've looked at mobile games before it. Look at mobile games. Oh god, why the... Oh, this is kind of gruesome. We'll skip that one. Just FYI, some Steam games can be a little bit gory or whatever. So, scary. Spooky. Maybe not spooky. Where's the thing? Oh, it's right there! It's right there. Trace. Alright, let's see. This is Superfuse. Superfood. It looks decent enough. Kind of looks like they played, what is that X-Men game like this? Or Marvel, what is it? Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Is that one's like this too. There's an X-Men game like it. There's probably multiple X-Men games like it. And then there's Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Is that the one? I have a story with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It's not a very good story. But it's a story. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Yes! That is similar gameplay to... Right? I think so. Looks like it. This is the game, right? Okay, you got a Camus. They don't like to show... Why don't games like to show, like, pictures of the actual game? Wait, is this the game I'm thinking of, or is it not? I don't know. I don't know, guys. They're not even... Whatever. It's fine. I bought that game multiple times from GameStop. It was, of course, GameStop. Well, it was a long time ago, actually. I bought it. I played through the entire game. I went to... Because I would go to GameStop every so often and look to see, like, oh, what kind of games are here used. I can maybe pick something, like, good up for, like, $5 that came out, like, 2 years ago. I'm not the only one that does that. So I'm like, oh yeah, this one looks like it'd be, you know, pretty fun. It's like that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, it's like that X-Men game, which was pretty fun. Let me get it, take it home, have the exact same game. I'm like, oh, right. So bring it back, and they're like, yeah, we can offer you 50 cents for it. 50 cents. Everyone has that story. Everyone has that GameStop story. That's a problem. They're going to have to address that moving forward. Everyone has the same GameStop story where you buy a game for $20 and they give you they offer you 50 cents for it. It's like, you buy these games for 50 cents and you sell them for $20? And you're like, oh, you know, we can't budge on the price. You paid 50 cents for it. Anyway, everyone's got that story. Not a great thing, but I don't want to say. I won't. I want them to make a comparison to Blockbuster, like, because I feel like people have. I probably shouldn't be making. Some people can be very upset that I'm making that comparison, but yeah, like a lot of people have fond memories of Blockbuster. They're like, oh, we had the one memory where we got the Blockbuster and then we had family night. We got and popcorn. Like, they have those fond memories, and then, like, they also have they forget about the other memories at the end where Blockbuster started charging like $7 a day to rent a movie. It's like, that's a lot. I'm just gonna buy the movie for like $10. Why do I need $7 to rent? Some crazy amounts. I don't know. It was getting up there. Like, maybe it was games that were $7. I don't think movies were $7. Well, I think maybe it depends on where in the country you were. But they raised those prices so much. And then people were like, yeah, I'm just gonna... Netflix is a new thing. Redbox is a new thing. We're just gonna do this now. So that is... for another time. That we'll discuss that at a different time. Like, why? We don't need to discuss that at any point. We've discussed it enough. Hey, there we go. Speaking of disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. He's a great unit. Water Weapon Master. That's a unit that when he first came out, I was like, because we knew he was gonna get a buff. If he first came out, I was like, this is kind of not good. He's like only maybe sometimes for TOA hell. Only maybe sometimes. Like, that's not a good enough use for a Nat 5, a brand new Nat 5. I don't know why people spend all of these. Well, I want to say I don't know why people spend all of their resources, all of their crystals, and spend a bunch of money to try to get new units that are not very good. But they spend it because it will eventually get buffed, and then it will be good, and they want to have that extra chance to get it now. So that when they actually use it, when it actually gets buffed, they can use it. They already have it. So, yeah. Second Front, but he's a great unit now. He does so much damage with skill 3. Unless the opponent doesn't unless those first hits don't take any damage off. Hey, here we go. Water Archangel. There we go. Apparently, we're going somewhere. Unless those first hits don't really do enough damage, because he'll do ignore defense based on enemies' lost HP. So, is that a dupe? Or is that a noob? Let's see. It doesn't look... It looks new. Okay. Not something they wanted. But... Ariel is... He's got his place. He's not a very fun unit to use. Excuse me. I suppose that's based on who you ask, though. Everyone's got their own style. But, I mean, some people using Gani Hathor. Some people back in the day using Gani Hathor, at this point still using Gani Hathor. So, personally for me, I'm like, I have no interest in using Gani Hathor. Now or then, I've used it, but yeah, not really. Some people like it. They're like, I'm just gonna get 9,000 turns while you get no turns. Like, I'm just gonna go eat a sandwich. Maybe I'll, let me know if I get a turn somehow. Let me know if maybe Hathor misses something. Nantian Oliver Shampoo Abellio. It's kind of like Abellio. Ariel. Abellio is just a... Well, I don't want to say a better version, because it's really... Sometimes Ariel could be better. Sometimes if there's a whole bunch of debuffs on your team, it would be better to have Ariel, because then all of those debuffs get cleansed, turns into regen, versus Abellio, which is like, okay, you get the attack gauge increase, and you also get the heals. You get the passive, but... sometimes that heal, that cleanse and turn to regen is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Well, actually, Ariel has the attack gauge increase too, doesn't he? Totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Wow. All the things I forget about. I hit Ariels on defense all the time. Totally forgot about that. I was sniping the actual description on the side tablet. Tiana Oliver shampoo. Oh, we're supposed to be looking at this. This over here. That's what we're looking for. Second Front on PC. All the games that we switched to PC, and we're just gonna keep talking about PC stuff. It's probably like a decent game. Oh, here we go. It's not crazy graphically, right? This is very simple graphics, but that also means it's going to run fast and also run well on older machines. Probably also runs on Linux. That's a joke. It probably doesn't run on Linux, but yeah. I mean, there's got to be some games that run. I was playing. I think we were talking about Linux earlier because I played Mahjong for Linux. That's where I got. I installed Linux. I installed Ubuntu, and I was just playing Mahjong. I was like, "This is what I'm gonna do." It's like, "Are you gonna maybe learn some of the things involved in Linux?" No. I'm gonna play Mahjong. But all those games, there's no ads. There's no ads in them. It's just like, oh, hey, you have Mahjong. There you go. It's the game. And no ads. And no premium features that you want. Maybe there's premium features. I don't know. They don't push them. So, but maybe there's just not premium features. But like if you try to play like Solitaire or something on like a free Mahjong game or free Solitaire game on a tablet, there's ads and everything, right? And there's premium features to unlock. Like, unlock this premium feature. We've just drawn boobs on all the Solitaire cards. Like, for real? Did you need that? Did the Solitaire cards need boobs? Listen, big numbers. Solitaire cards, like the playing cards, like I'm the I don't know. The Jack of Hearts is like 100,000 next to him. It's like, what is that? That's my damage. That's the amount of damage I do when you're playing blackjack. Like, what? Yeah, that's the damage I do to your opponent. Like, I didn't even know that's how blackjack worked now. Yeah, big damage, big numbers. I'm gonna start. Listen, guys, I feel like we need some card games that have playing cards with boobs drawn on them, and it's also damage values of the damage that you do to your opponents. I feel like that is necessary. That is something we need. I have to make it. I have to. Who else is gonna make it? Exactly. I have to. I have to be the one. I'm gonna find everyone that's emailed me about making a game in the past, because there's not a lot. There's a handful of people that have emailed me about like, oh yeah, I heard what you were saying, and let's make our own game that's like Summoner's War but better. And I'm like, do you understand how much money it takes? How much money and time and resources it takes to actually do that? It's not that easy. I love to complain about it, but even the bad games are like take effort to make. Summoner's War takes a lot of manpower, a lot of testing, a lot of coding, a lot of everything, a lot of art, a lot of animations, like all this stuff. They have, for the past, I'm not going to take this away from them, because they have worked very hard on, I mean, sometimes I think they make bad decisions from a business standpoint, but in terms of the people that are working there, the art team, and the programmers, especially back in the day, I feel like they're coasting now, at least in Summoner's War, Sky Arena. They're just working on other... Hey, we actually got a Bellio. Fantastic. Bellio and Ariel, so you can use whatever you want. But yeah, they have put a lot of work into there. I mean, they made $2 billion, and they had plenty of time and resources and manpower to do that work. But yeah, that's the reason no one's really dethroning Summoner's War, because you would need a lot of resources at your disposal to even have a chance. Epic 7 did a really great job. Raid Shadow Legends did a really great job. Both of those games had a lot of money and manpower that they were working with, and the battery's exhausted. Okay. But they both had a lot of money and resources of all kinds that they were working with. Resources also means like connections and knowledge and licenses to different things. So it's not just about resources, not just about money. So there we possibly go. All right. Wonderful. Yeah, that's why those games stood a chance, but so many games have not stood a chance. Some games got lucky, like Calibria got lucky that we even gave it a shot, gave it any attention. They were not expecting it. But see, here's the thing. They weren't expecting it. So what they did, instead of being like, hey, you know what? We have a lot of attention. We have people playing the game. People are interested. Let's make a really good game. They were like, we could make a really good game. Or we could do lots more packs. Let's make some money. Like, no, make a good game. Why would you ruin it? They're like, because money. What are you talking about? Why would we? Because do you not like money? Oh, okay. Oh, man. The good old days. There was another game. There's a lot of other games. Maybe we shouldn't just complain about a whole bunch of old games, though. So, moving on. What else do we have? So that one was Second Front. Looks like could be cool. Probably runs on Linux. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Jet, the far shore and given time. Embark on an interstellar trip and deploy to a mythic ocean planet in a low-flying jet in the cinematic science fiction action adventure with immersive sim elements from Super Brothers, known for Sword and Sorcery, EP. EP, of course, stands for Erect. EP stands for Extended Play. Wait, what is EP? Never mind. Oh, Sword and Sorcery? Wait a second, that's not even... Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at this game. Because wait, what were you saying? I had to stop and pay attention to whatever nonsense you were saying now. Looks like a very stylized, well, not stylized, it looks like a very beautiful story-driven experience game instead of a gameplay game. So, Jet's inspector is struggling to make much sense of these fierce little droves. It's beautiful in its simplicity. Scramjets on. Oh yeah, you gotta make sure the scramjets are on. It's very pretty. I feel like this is probably a decent experience in terms of story, but probably doesn't have a whole lot of like explosions and shooting things. I would guess. 8-Bit Adventures 2. I don't know if I showed this in a previous video. I feel like I did. I know I looked at it before, but this is a pixel art RPG. However, I believe that this is actually done in its own engine that they did entirely for this. Oh, 8-Bit Adventures 2, so I guess it's based on the previous one. But it does not look like it looks like a classic NES RPG. It looks very cute, but it doesn't look like the same style as all the other 8-bit RPGs. Like, they actually did an engine. I am pretty positive that they actually did an engine themselves versus like all the other ones that are just use one of those 8-bit RPG Maker engines, literally called RPG Maker engines. This just has a different feel to it. So let's take a look. Yeah, it is still 8-bit. It is still, oh, hold on. Yang, okay. It's still a turn-based RPG. However, it's just not, like, you could tell, the other ones have the same feel. Same kind of, the same elements. The same placement for things. And this one just, it just has a different feel. I don't know how else to really explain it, but, like, you could tell the other ones are just cookie cutters, and this one is like, or they're using a different engine that I haven't seen very much of yet. But yeah, it doesn't look cookie cutter like the rest of them. It looks like something someone actually made, like, and cared about. So what is this one? Spell Masons. Spell Masons is a turn-based tactical roguelike where you do so many roguelike games. Everyone uses rogue. That's like the biggest descriptor now on Steam. Is just like roguelike or roguelite. Spellmason's turn-based tactical roguelike where you devise spell combinations to overcome an onslaught of relentless enemies. Team up with your friends in online cooperative multiplayer and delve into the intricacies of magic where clever combinations yield powerfully satisfying results. Let's go see the powerfully satisfying results of these summons. Looks cute. Let's take a look. It looks like a cute stylized indie game. Oh, hold on. Ah, you look like the bad guys from Genshin. If it was, oh, more lightning. Okay, hey Julie, even better now. Looks like those bad guys from the bad guys from Genshin, where you, right? Hold on. I don't know why I keep telling you guys to hold on. Like the ones that have the coins. We're so many lightning every other scroll. Lightning. Like, really, look, there's 4 out of the 10. That's almost every other scroll. Looks like those little dudes that drop the coins in Genshin, though. Like some of them, like, throw poop at you, or maybe it's dirt. I don't know. Dirt, poop, same thing. Like, no, that's not, biologically, that's not the same thing. Eventually, dirt turns into poop. Poop to poop. That's supposed to go the opposite way. Eventually, poop turns into dirt. Listen, guys, I'm going to bed. All right. It was a good run. We had a good run. 9 years. This is the last video. I'll see you later. Could you imagine if this is actually the last video? It's not, because I already have other videos recorded. So, oh, I spoiled it. Anyway, yeah, the Genshin dudes that throw poop and give you coins or something like that. Maybe it's oh! Borgnine, very nice. It's a Bulwark. That's the joke. It's a Bulwark. Don't worry. Let's see if some of these are dupes, though. Not bad. It's all water. Oh. He's getting all water units. You got a lot of water scrolls. That's where they're coming from. They're coming from the water scrolls. It was awfully challenging to start summoning fire units from water scrolls. I guarantee Comtuos is going to make that happen somehow. But, yeah. Could you imagine? If you started opening water scrolls and just like fire units start popping out? I was like, what's going on here? What's going on? You're like, maybe if I keep popping these unknowns, LDs will pop out. One can only hope. They wouldn't make. That's the one mistake they wouldn't make. Like, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Nobody's getting free LDs. Man, could you imagine if that? Just imagine. Just close your eyes and no. You're driving. The 2 people are driving. Don't close your eyes. Oh, it's too late. Okay. Could you imagine though if they accidentally, if there was a bug? You're sitting here on like 10,000 unknown scrolls. You're like, Really? LDs are popping out of these now. Let me open every single scroll I have before this is fixed. And then they cancel. They ban your account. You know, everyone would do that. If that bug ever happened, everyone would do that. The game would be... oh my goodness. There'd be utter chaos. Do you think... I think Outpost would still make a bunch of money after that, though. I wonder if they would make more money. Because then so many people would want to come back to the game. They'd be like, oh, hold on. Because people be texting each other and things and be like... Trying to oh yeah, there's this new bug. You got to do it soon before they patch it. And get all the LDs you ever wanted. And then I feel like some people be like, I'm back in the game. I'm gonna play the game again. I just got 17 LD5s from Unknown Scrolls, right? And then you be buying all the packs. You'd be like, oh, I can get G3 now. But like, little do you know, or you would know, everyone else would have a billion LD5s as well. There'd be no normal element units in any aspect of the game. It'd be just all LD teams everywhere. What are we doing? We're putting these things in here, right? All right. Oh, this is a dupe. What else did we summon? We summoned Macaroon. Macaron Guard. The Macaroni Guardian. All right. Let's do this. 225. That means we get 2. Good old Macaroni Guardian. Pretty sure that's not what it is. Alright, so we're on LDs now. Jiggle time. What do we jiggle? What can we... Why is there 2 of them? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's skill up while you 6-star something. That's kind of funny. So flappy! She's so flappy. It's like the worst. That's the worst comment to say to a woman. You're so flappy. Like, no, no. Oh man, you want to get slapped as hard as they possibly can slap you. Never say that. That is the absolute last thing. Slap you so hard you're in heaven. Jeez. I'll turn into Bruce Lee after that. I'm making too many Bruce Lee jokes lately. I'm gonna keep making Bruce Lee jokes. Oh, hold on. She's mad that we called her Flappy. So we're getting no LD Lightning. Alright, let's jiggle some Devilmons then. Rip. Thought that was gonna work. Who could have predicted? Who could have predicted that wouldn't work? All right. Well, I mean, it's for the same person. So some of their accounts got some good stuff. Some of their accounts got it. Every account's getting light Rakshasas for whatever reason. Every single one. All right. More LD Lightning. Let's see. And not Light Phantom. We're getting the same units. The same units. Oh my god. All right. Third LD Lightning. Here we go. Light Joker, but it was a secret dungeon. Hall of Heroes, not secret dungeon. Secret dog, we run that secret dungeon all day. Gotta skill up all those. Those Lucians are not skilled up. For those of you that don't know, I built at least 20 Lucians. Because we did a World Boss, 20 Lucians versus World Boss video. Oh my god. Time for some more Devilmon jiggles, though. All right, 26, 25 left. 2 more lightnings. Let's have them be good, please. Dark Phantom Thief. There's another one. There's a Hall of Heroes. Secret Hall of Dungeons. We'll go with that. Favorite. Man, can we please get just something good? Something good for this one. I suppose as long as we get like an LD5 on some account. I shouldn't say that. Three out of 4 accounts, though. He's got 1 account left that we could possibly get something on. Kind of hoping we were going to get something already, but... Light Lich, okay. Another one that could be useful. There are a lot of invincibility monsters. So I suppose if you're going to make a full invincibility arena defense, then there you go. Maybe you can make some Light Lich and Light Phantom Thief wombo combo of insanity. Let's put these in here. $27. All right, this seems like some, well, I was gonna say it seems like some lag, but guess not. We should get some stuff. I mean, we are going to anyway, because Transcendence. Oui. I'm learning French. Oui. That's it, guys. It's fluent. It's fluent French. Oui. There you go. You guys learn so much in these videos. It's truly astounding. Truly astounding how much you learn about Summoner's War characters. You learn about all of the things you never cared about to learn about in my life. You learn French. You learned that Linux, you can play solitaire and mahjong on Linux. I mean, like, what else do you want to know? You're gonna learn all of it over the course of time. On a long enough timeline, you will learn everything in the world from these videos. Everything you need to know, all the things you don't need to know. Start talking about car engines and stuff. That's the next week. Oh, we're not really getting a lot of Nat 5s here. This one feels like a Nat 5, but you know it's... Oh, there we go. Hey, new. I don't know if this is... He wanted Triton, but I don't know if it's on this account. Wanted units. Nana, Tiana, Oliver, Shung Pungabilly. Oh, man. He wanted Triton on the other one. You don't want Triton on this account? Why don't you want Triton here? He doesn't care about Triton here. Maybe he still wants Triton here. I don't know. I'm sure maybe he'll like him. If he wanted it on one account, why not this account? That's all I'm saying. Should use those twins more. I'm not even talking like Shayna Martine. I mean, like, there's a lot of... Well, the water ones, people still use those too. Maybe I just mean Maruna. We should use Maruna more. New. We'll take it. Nana, Tiana, Oliver... Oh, right. Diana was on the other account. It's on the other account. Wonderful. Maybe he has the wish lists messed up, though. Maybe the wish list for this account is supposed to be the other account, because the Masha thing, right? He's like, the Masha's on the wish list, but he had a Masha. Ooh, Bastard. Bastard's a dupe, right? Bastard is a dupe, I believe. T-Bunny. Yeah. Oh, Bastard's not even fully... Yeah, she's gonna get... Let's put these here. Oh, I guess we didn't really need to. Right. Ripperinos. Although... It's fine, we still have these legendaries. This is not gonna... We can't even use that here for a legendary Elo tribute. Excuse me. Remember when everyone... Hey, she got a... She was already good. She got a buff. Come to us, Logic. Come to us like, let's buff Clara. All right. Ooh, two new... Wait. Two new ones. Is Odin on any of the wish lists? No. However, Minato is on 2 of the wish lists. I'm going to choose Minato. He's on 2 of the wish lists. I feel like this is... I don't know. I don't know if this is correct, though. I feel like they're messed up, like mixed up for the different accounts. I hope they are, because he really wanted Shizuka. I mean, I don't know about really, but yeah, he wanted Shizuka on the other account. Well, you got Shizuka here now, so there you go. Unless Shizuka is oh my goodness, how does he even pay attention, keep up with all the stuff that he has in all these different accounts? He's like, oh, good question. I don't keep up. I don't know what's on them. That sounds like a me answer. Some good units though. We got some good units here today. We still have one more account to summon for. It's also his, but does he have Tashar? Tashar just got a buff, man. Just got a super OP, but it's like it's a cooldown decrease. It's the same thing. Yeah. For the last account, we'll summon the Transcendences last. Hey, there we go. We got a Wind Battle Angel anyway. See? Everything works out in the end. We got the Bulwark instead of the Wind Battle Angel. Wind Battle Angel still comes home, and we are good. Wait, was that the dark one? Dark espresso cookie? What do we get here? Okay, water Madeline. Nobody ever uses them. I'm sure some people use them. I don't trust Comptos with new units anymore. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could care about them. Like, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to spend money in trying to get them. Unless there's a specific reason. Oh, Shizuka is here. There we go. Wait, you want this one? Really? To each his own. What else? Did he say? I think he said Tiana, right? Tiana. Boom. Let's put this in here. Why do you want the other? I don't know. I really don't. Maybe we get an LD here. We actually do get an LD here. It's an LD4. It's a Dryad though, but we actually do get an LD there. Last account, again, same exact person. So hopefully we actually get an LD5. I keep talking about LD. Oh, he doesn't have wind and fire, and he doesn't have like a lot of these. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what winds up happening. Well, I gotta stop saying that, man. I really have to stop saying that. Okay. What does he want for this last account? Did you want a Tyrant? Tyrant's actually such a solid unit. So many years. Tyrant has always been a decent unit. Decent plus. Decent plus plus. Decent, good, great, decent, awesome. I don't... What? I stick another decent in there. This is how it goes, guys. It's decent, good, great, decent, and then awesome. There's another decent between great and awesome. Why? I don't know. I don't know. That's just how these things go. But which decent do you mean when you refer to something as decent? Like, that's a good question. Good question. Do I mean it's great, awesome, or do I mean it's just decent? Who knows? Nana, Gani, Tomo, Juno, Triton is what he wants here. So, oh, he wanted, yeah, he wanted, I was hoping it would be a bigger IP than Cookie Run Kingdom, but what am I to do? I'm just hoping they're OP. Sorry. So, first off, sorry that if I didn't already say sorry in the beginning. Sorry that it took so long to actually do the summons, because he has been wanting, he's the most patient person in the entire world. He's been wanting this, I know some other ones of you have had the same issue of like, yeah, I also have been trying to get you to do my summons for, you know, forever. Yeah. Sometimes I take forever to do things. Speaking of forever to do things, we're already on LDs. Should we glance over the... Let's go. Maybe we'll get some LD vampires. Maybe. Maybe. That'll be the thumbnail face. It's a good one. Good one, guys. I'll put that on my resume. Really good at making thumbnail faces. Some of you are like, I disagree. You are not good at making thumbnail faces. I'm not sure why you think you are. They are very annoying. Listen, I know that. I know. They're all... Here's the thing. They're so overused. Like, there's a purpose for them. Well, there's a few purposes for them. But they're so overused, and they just always look cringe now. I'm not saying other people look cringe. I'm saying they all look cringe. All of them. Everyone's, mine included, all of them. Everyone's thumbnail faces look cringe. I wish we lived in a world where we didn't have to do thumbnail faces. Oh, I also wish we lived in a world where we actually got LD5s. Or LD Lightnings. Well, this is not working. Let's... Oh my goodness! Oh, jeez. Wow. We just didn't jiggle all the vampires. So many more. He has so many. He's building. He's building skill ups, is what he's doing. He's not gonna get any lightning on this one. I mean, he got some good units on the other accounts, but it would be really nice to get lightning here. There's so many scrolls. I'm less butthurt about this one because, again, he has 4 accounts that we've summoned for, and we got lightning on the other stuff. So it's just kind of a bummer on this one, but... Whoa! It's not a bummer! It's not a bummer. It's not a bummer anymore. Okay. Is it a bummer here? Is it a bummer on this one, really? What is this? What is going on? We need more music, man. Good. Okay. Wow. GZ. That is one I would really like. I would really like to get that. I like the fact that he's flexible. So, like, you can see what the enemy's trying to counter you with, and they can just... Oh, he also gets a Martina. I mean, he's not getting a lot of LD Lightning, but he is getting impactful units with the LD Lightning. What would you rather have, Hall of Heroes or LD5s and meta LD4s? Is also a Hall of Heroes, but he's still at least meta. You could even use those units together, too. Wait, hold on, guys. Let's see if the Light Chimera... It's a Light Chimera, by the way. Wasn't that YDCB's first LD5, or was it a different one? He had Sean, he had Jaeger, he had one of the vampires. What else did he have? I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Man, I'm trying to remember. I have them on my my favorites list, so I could see when they like pop in and do some RTA. Which is never. Basically never. Unless they need to do a Raid Shadow Legends promo. Then the RTA starts happening. Alright, let's stick this in storage. Wow. He's so shiny. It's new main. I don't know which one the main is, but do they even do RTA? Do you even RTA, bruh? Yeah, he does not RTA. Although this, he already likes to use it. That'd be a great unit for Sean accompaniment. I just like the chimeras. I like all the chimeras. I think that they look cool, and that makes me want to use the units. That's all it needs. They just need to look cool. I like the Dark Ninja because he looks cool. Now that I can actually use him, I like to use him as well. And that's why I use him all the time. Like, he's a fun toy. He's got a speed lead. I like going fast. And he looks cool. I'm just like, I wish I looked like that in real life. I also wish I was a ninja. But doesn't everyone? Maybe I don't wish I was. Ninjas have a tendency to die gruesome deaths, I think. Well, I suppose if they get caught. If they were a good enough ninja, they wouldn't get caught. So. Nana, Gani, Tomo, Juno, Triton. Let's see if we get some more. Some good stuff. So close. What else do we have in terms of games? Is there anything else that we really should discuss? This one kind of looks like a book. It's kind of cool, actually. Inkuilluminati? Inkuilluminati? Okay. Let's take a look. This is worth mentioning because it's so different. This is a video game. I like this. I like that this is creative. What else do we have? Oh, this one I really wanted to touch on. Season, a letter to the future. Leave home for the first time to collect memories before a mysterious cataclysm washes everything away. Ride, record, meet people, and unravel the strange world around you. Immerse yourself in the world of Season, a third-person meditative exploration game. Let's see it. It reminds me of the one game. What is the one game? It's also artistic and story-like. Oh, there's actually looked... I could have sworn there was more things. More things to look at. I think it actually looks better than that too. But, yeah. What else do we have? SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake. My most anticipated game of the decade. Wish granting mermaids' tears in the hands of SpongeBob and Patrick. What could go wrong? Sure, the very fabric holding the universe together could come undone, opening portals into wild wish worlds, but that's nothing our favorite Sponge can't handle, with the right cosmic costume. I don't know why I'm shaking my head. It's SpongeBob. We know what to expect from SpongeBob. Actually, it's probably going to be the best game this week. Probably. It will be enjoyable. I know every single one of you is going to play SpongeBob's Cosmic Shake. Oh, it's like Turtles in Time, but SpongeBob and not Turtles. Or Time. It's just alternate universes things. I suppose like every platformer has some kind of thing like that. What else? I think we don't really... Oh my god, that looks terrible. Yeah, we don't need to see this. Yeah, we don't need to see this. We don't need to see. Don't need to see. Don't need to see. There's a game about a mouse. Okay. And oh, yeah. Do we need to see this? Okay, hold on, guys. Here, no, stop. No, it's not loading. Okay, then we don't need to see it then. We don't need to worry about the mouse game. Let's just continue to do scrolls. And then we'll call it a day. Call it a weekend. So far, I don't know how I feel about 2023. I know how I feel about 2022. I guess we'll see. Oh, of course we were gonna get him. Of course we were gonna get the Water Slayer. It's been a while. It's been since the beginning of the video, multiple times in a row. He's like, yeah, I just want to make sure that I hang around. Thanks for that. Do we have multiples of him here? Yes, we do. Of course we do. Of course they've... This is the one you... First off, what? This is the one you don't even need to skill up. Put Revenge Runes on him. Like, all these skill ups could have gone into something else. Put Revenge Runes, though. There's gonna be, like, good units that don't have skill ups now. I know. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. Alright, 4 Transcendence, sorry. 5 Cookie Run Kingdoms. 1 Legendary All Tribute. 1 SWC 2022 scroll. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll do the Transcendence at the end. Just so it's more fun. Possibly. Like, we know we're getting Nat 5s from them. The only guarantee we have in this game. Save the best for last. Plus we get LD5 here. Dark Pure Vanilla is still pretty solid. Oh, this is not the dark one though. This is the wind one. This is not a solid. But at least we got an F5 from this. Which one is this? This is the fire one. Alright. SWC scroll. Let's see it. Is this playing the thing with the stuff? No, it's not. I mean, it is playing. Oh my god, there's so many bad games. So many bad games. 4 Transcendence. RNG, please. They're both, yeah. Feels good. We have this here. And oh, wait a second. The Wind Pure Vanilla is also. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, on the bright side, we have. And then where is Shizuka? Yeah, Wind Pure Vanilla, and then there's Shizuka. Oh, the Shizuka is in the here. Where is Shizuka? Oh, she's out. Like, where is this unit? All right. Oh, actually, we don't. Yeah, we do. We do still need to do it. And then we have this. Sadly. So many dupes. No, I didn't finish it, did I? All right, we have 3 more. We have 3 blessings. This could go very wrong. This could still go very wrong. We have a good shot to get some things that he wants. At least it's new. Whether you're on the Camila bandwagon or you're not. If you're G3 Europe server, you're on the Camila bandwagon. If you're anything else, you're not. All right. Ooh, I gotta go. Feng Yan's already good. Wind Puppet Master could be good. I think she could be very good later. Feng Yan I already like. I think that he would like Feng Yan more. This is based on my imagination, and that's about that. All right. Of course, we're gonna get some dragons. Okay, so we got some new stuff, and we got LD5. We got a lot of LD4s. We got LD5 here. I'm sure he's gonna be very excited to play with that. Let's put these over here so that he doesn't know what he got from the 9 billion accounts that we summoned for today. Oh, all of the same person, of course. All of the same person. All right. We used a lot for blessings. Jeez. We used a lot for blessings. That's crazy. All right, guys. Well, we also didn't have as many. We had more premium scrolls here. We didn't have all the different elemental ones. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you guys get some good stuff in summons as well. I will see you as always in the next one.